As a child, he grew up in the Third Acorn Projects. His mama said stop hanging in the streets. Before she finally passed away, the son was locked behind prison gates, but he still can hear her voice inside his head. Those things that mama said.
I get a voice in my head when I'm stressing, and when I reminisce about my life, it's depressing. Before a newborn, crack baby in the ghetto slums, in the incubator got me shaking cause I'm numb. The doctor sent me home to a house without heat, wearing shitty diapers for a week, I couldn't sleep. The spoiled milk in my bottles made me sick, while mama's in the room turning dates with a trick for a hit. She put me in her arms while she cried. Don't end up like me, son, remember keep your pride. My big sister acting grown, she was only 8. She had to babysit at the school every day, she couldn't play. She bounced me around on her hips, making me bottles, her dirty clothes smell like this. She was outside without a coat, it wasn't funny, trying to feed her brother, begging people for their money.
Mama used to say, slow your roll, young son. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old.
I get voices in my head,
take one day at a time. Mama used to say, don't choose the life of crime.
I hear your voice in my head, mama. And as we got older, nothing changed. They found my father dead and had to scrape up his brains. It only got worse, the landlord kicked us out and told the police that we was living in the crack house. I used to ask God to make my hunger pain stop. The tracks on mama's arms let me know she shot hot. I opened the door when I was shaking on the floor, and when I heard her scream, I couldn't take it no more. She overdosed, the nightmares wake me out my sleep. Now I hang with thugs, vandalizing city streets. My folks off dope, I was abandoned as a kid. I lived in group homes, nobody really gave a shit. The voice in my head told me that life was a struggle. Am I the main target inside contaminated jungles? Incarcerated, the judge analyzed my folder. Got sent to YA and did my time like a soldier.
Mama used to say, slow your roll, young son. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. I get voices in my head, take one day at a time. Mama used to say, don't choose the life of crime.
I hear your voice in my head, mama. Being locked up, I was scarred. To get my respect, I had to prove that I was hard. I'm back in the ghetto when people hanging on the streets. A walking dead man, that's what they think about me. Why every time I look up, another partner dead, and all the real gangsters doing time in the feds. I'm in the hospital from a gunshot wound. I'm fighting for my life inside the operating room. From a tube, dear God, would you please let me live? Don't let them grow up without a father like I did. I had a hard head, I should've listened to my mama. I learned the hard way, and now I'm laying up in trauma. The bullet wounds hurt, that's why I had to get revenge. Got 25 to life, I'm doing time in the pen. I wanted to change, but now it's way too late. Hope the other ghetto kids don't make the same damn mistake.
Mama used to say, slow your roll, young son. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old.
I get voices in my head,
take one day at a time. Mama used to say, don't choose the life of crime.
I hear your voice in my head, mama.
Say, slow your roll, young son. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. I get voices in my head, take one day at a time. Mama used to say, don't choose this life of crime.
I hear your voice in my head, mama.
You made my life happy, life happy. I wanna thank you for raising me while our father was gone, and you kept us strong. You made my life happy, life happy. I'm sorry that I let you down. I need to turn around and make you proud.
When you hear those voices in your head, little partner, you need to take heed to that there for real. I know experience is the best teacher, but your mama knows what's best, man. And you can't stop what's coming, but if you listen, you can slow it down, partner. So make some wise decisions, and don't forget what mama used to say. Take one step at a